Hey, good morning. This is Grady Batista with Triple Z Resale. It is 6:48 a.m. I'm out super early. It's a Saturday. I'm going to do some estate sailing and yard sailing. So what you just saw was me getting my number for the girls' estate sale store. So even an hour and 15 minutes before they open, I'm still number 17. So that means 16 other people got here before me. There tends to be a crowd at this place. As you'll see, I'll probably try and film it. And you got to get a number to get in the door and get the good stuff. Woo! So I just had a yard sale first. I bought myself a bottle of tequila, full, unopened, Jose Quervo Tradicional, limited production. I paid $10 for this. I'm not sure what it's worth. I don't generally buy Cuervo. I tend to buy a higher quality tequila than this, but I know it's worth at least more than $10. So, cheers, salud, off to the next yard sale. All right, it's almost 9 a.m. I'm here outside the girls' estate sales store. So they open at 9 a.m. Got my lucky number 17. Man, that was crazy. What a day of yard sales. It makes such a difference here in Tucson that as soon as the weather gets nice and it's not 95 or 105 degrees out, everyone has a yard sale. It was crazy. I went on Craigslist and there was so many to go to all over town that I was able to actually pick out about a dozen sales, including some estate sales, you know, right all within like 4 or 5 miles of each other, so I could really make a day of it. So how that worked is that I went and got the ticket at the girls' estate sale store first thing, so that I had a number, so that like I was in line, and then when I came back I'd be able to like get in the store right away. Which is ironic because there's nothing specific that I was going in there to grab. Like, I'd seen pictures of it, but I didn't know, but I knew there wasn't like one specific thing that like I had to have and I was gonna race right to that. But nonetheless, it's good to be in there as early as possible, because once those doors open, there's a flood of like 60 people like going into this store, and like everyone's trying to get stuff. Like the first like 5-10 minutes of the sale are intense. Then I went to one thrift store on my way home, and I'm really glad that I did, because I almost didn't. And I bought an entire train set. I bought a huge train set of these like big, I think they're like K gauge cars. They're really big train cars, and they're all in a theme. It's the Emmett Kelly Circus, and these train cars are beautiful. And there's about 14 or 15 of them, including an engine and a caboose and all these animal cars that carry the circus animals. I also got a bag of clowns and different animals, and I'm going to make, it's such a spectacular collection that I'm going to make its own video just for that, just to show you guys that. So look for that in another video. So I had a great morning of yard sales and estate sales. I spent about $500 on inventory. I bought a couple of things for myself. But overall, it was a really great day and a highly efficient, for the amount of time I spent and the amount of things I got in that time. It was a super win. So for this haul, I'm going to show you items from the sea. I bought so much stuff that I couldn't do one haul video for all of it. It just was too much inventory and it would be like a 2-hour video. So I'm going to show you a collection of things that are ocean related, and then you can look for the video of the train in another in another video. I'll put a link to that down in the comments below so you can check that out. And the other stuff will just show up in a what's old video as it sells, because I got a lot of things. All right, the ocean, fossils, coral. Let's go. This was a big score. The very first yard sale I went to had these 2 large pieces of coral. I know a lot of you probably aren't super familiar with coral specimens. So what these are big pieces of coral from the ocean. They're not fossils, they're not ancient, they're just coral that's been taken and dried out. So this is a very large piece. It probably weighs about 40 pounds, which is significantly large. If you go look up Blue Ridge coral on eBay, you will see that most of the pieces are not nearly this big. So when it was originally taken out of the water, it had like kind of a grayish blue color, and over time the coral loses its color. This coral had been kept outside. You can see there's like leaves and flowers and spider webs and stuff. It has to be cleaned up really nice. But this coral was left outside, so over time it's had some sun damage and has lost its color. But nonetheless, it's a very, very, very large piece. Check out this picture of me with the coral to get some perspective. And yes, I did buckle the coral into my truck like a baby. Got to take care of your coral. All right, this is a smaller piece, but still very, very spectacular. It's a very large specimen of coral, and I am hoping to sell the large piece for at least $200, and I'm hoping to sell this smaller piece, which still is quite large, for probably at least $100. So I'd like a total of minimum of $300 for this coral, because I paid a lot for it. I didn't just get it for 10 bucks or something. So I need to make some money on it, and I just really love selling coral. If you ever get the chance and you see nice coral specimens, especially if it's red coral, you should snatch it if it's at a low price. Highly valuable. All right, moving on. Fossils. I have always wanted to sell one of these, and now I have 2. So I will get to sell both of these on eBay. This one looks very similar to fossils that come out of Wyoming. So I'll do a little bit more research. I don't remember the name of that fish. It starts with a D. And I believe this fossil is about 100 million years old. Then this one came on a stand, and it's kind of just the outline of it. I'm not even sure if that's the fossil itself or if that's just the imprint that the fish left in the sandstone. But either way, these are both very, very ancient and interesting fossils. So this is a very large conch shell. I believe it's called a queen or a king conch. And there was a sea creature who lived in there and ran around. This one's in excellent condition. You can see how shiny and orange the inside is there. And then the outside is flawless, like there's no damage or anything. That shell's in very good condition. I think I'll be able to sell it for, I don't know, $50 to $60 probably. So I hope you like seeing this collection of items from the sea. They'll be going up for sale soon on eBay. If you want any of them, contact me and we can do a separate deal, and I will give you a big discount. If we don't do it through eBay, I can definitely give you like 25% off. So thanks for watching. Smash that like button, as the YouTubers say. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.
Oh, why are you doing? You know how this ends. Oh, he's so angry now.
Yeah, but